Do you ever notice something? How the heart exposes what the mouth pretend isn't there. How two people can collide and suddenly reveal wounds they never admitted to. See, I learned a pattern about men and women, not from a therapist, but from watching how brokenness dances when love tries to hold it and emotionally shut down, man. He doesn't just pull away, he silently drags a woman's soul into survival mode. Suddenly she's clingy, but really she's just reaching for a version of him he never learned to become. And a man who smothers, he doesn't just love hard, he chokes the air out of a woman's spirit until her heart learns to hide just to breathe. She becomes distant, but really she's just escaping a weight she was never meant to carry. We call it chemistry, but sometimes it's just two childhoods trying to finish an argument that never ended. It's somewhere in the middle of that chaos, God whispered the truth most people never hear. Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Because what you attract will always expose what you refuse to heal. A guarded man forces a woman to prove her worth. A needy man forces her to lose it. A guarded woman makes a man question himself. A needy woman makes him question her. Brokenness doesn't pick sides, it just switches masks. But here's a real punch. Sometimes you're not just meeting their type. You're meeting their trauma, and their heart isn't rejecting you, it's rejecting the mirror you accidentally became. That's why God removes people you thought he sent. Not because they were evil, but because their wounds recognized your light and didn't know how to trust it. And if you're honest, sometimes you weren't in love. You were in a familiar pain that felt like home. The truth is, people don't hurt you first. They reveal the parts of you refuse to confront. And maybe that's the point. Some relationships aren't meant to last. They're meant to diagnose, because the right person won't trigger your survival mode. They'll minister to your scars. And the right healing won't make you cling or run. It'll make you whole enough to choose someone who doesn't confuse your peace with a threat. So if they walked away where you had to, don't call it a loss. Call it God protecting the healed version of you from the broken version of them.